morning, my peeps. All right, looks like we're live. I'm gonna bag out my driveway here. Give me a second, let me bag out my driveway, then we're gonna get this thing started. About to be the weekend. All right, it is about to be the weekend. So I hope you all are ready for your weekend. It is coming, but you made it to Friday. Some of us got paid today. All right, Lisa, thanks for jumping on. Some of us got paid today. Some of us didn't. But I wanted to come on here and just do what I normally do and see if I can give you some value out here regarding your money. Mr. Dave Anderson, thanks for jumping on, sir. All right, let me go ahead and knock this out real quick because I want to get out of y'all way. All right, this is yours truly, Cedric Jenkins, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Your money matters because of the fact we get up each and every day to earn it. We have the right to keep it, but the only way to keep it is we have to know what is stopping us from keeping it. All right, so I want to share something with you all this morning. I actually did a post, a verbal post this morning about corporations are paying zero in taxes but getting huge tax refunds. Right, I want to share that with you. There is a post, a verbal post that not a verbal post, but a written post that I did where I shared an article about how corporations are paying zero in taxes but getting $1 million tax refund. Yes, you heard me right. Corporations who are earning millions of dollars pay zero in taxes but get millions of dollars in a tax rebate. For a corporation, that tax rebate is nothing more than a tax refund for working class member. Rebates, refunds, they're all in the same. All right, all that means is the government is writing you a check. All right, whether it's in the form of a rebate or refund, they both are money. Okay, they both are money. So check this out. Now, I want y'all to understand something. I've been sharing ever since the campaign trail before this presidency about how the new tax law was going to affect working class members, or shall I say American citizens, right? That is happening right now, and people are just glaring across the fact that that is happening, right? Until they find out from their tax preparer that they're not getting the same amount of refund as they were getting in years past, and that's because of the new tax laws. And y'all think it's a joke. Most of y'all around here think this new tax law is a joke. Well, some of y'all don't, because you're feeling the crunch right now because of the fact that you're not getting back what you thought you was going to get back. That's because of the new tax laws. All right, that's because of the new tax laws. And so I wanted just to share with you all about that article, and there's nothing magical about it, but here's the thing about the article. Okay, hold on, I don't know why that's showing up. Here's the thing about the article, right? And that is this: you have over 60 companies, 60 companies or more, probably way more than that, okay? But you have corporations who are paying less than zero in taxes, earning millions of dollars, but still get a tax refund. They earning millions of dollars, paying zero in taxes, but getting millions of dollars in tax refund. Meanwhile, working class members are getting taxed throughout the year. Okay, they're earning less than, or they're only earning thousands of dollars, but still paying taxes. Y'all, the tax game is real out here. The tax game is real out here. And I know this video is not going to resonate with a whole lot of folks because it's not entertainment, it's education. And people don't take education seriously, particularly this kind of education, right? But here's what I'm trying to tell y'all. What you're trying to do, because I know everybody with a clear conscience want to pay less in taxes legally if they knew how. I know they would. Because people have been out here doing illegal things just so they can keep the tax man out of their pocket. But you don't have to do that. See, corporate America, all right, they use strategy to keep the tax man out of your pocket. While working class members, they do illegal stuff to keep the working class, to keep the tax man out their pocket. And see, that's where they start getting into more trouble, all right? That's when the working class members start getting into more trouble, because instead of them using strategy like the corporate people use strategy, you use something illegal to put you more in debt with the government. Meanwhile, you over here complaining about the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer, and that's because of the fact of our mentality and our way of approach about going about things. And when you have someone, myself and other business partners who are sharing strategies with everyone of how you can do the same thing, it's not fancy. It doesn't resonate with you unless I'm sitting out here doing a Cupid shuffle and talk to you about it. Everybody's all tuned in for that. But then when I get out here and start doing this financial education empowerment about how to keep the government out your pocket, y'all look at that like it ain't nothing. I ain't got to worry about that. It doesn't resonate with me until your tax preparer start doing your taxes. And then you start getting less in taxes. Meanwhile, you got corporations over here who are earning millions of dollars, paying zero in taxes, but get $1 million tax rebate. And again, a tax rebate is nothing more than a refund to a corporation. That's all that is. It's just money that they're getting. Just money that you're getting. Now, my question is, working class member, why are you paying thousands of dollars on taxes, but why are you earning thousands of dollars but still paying taxes? That's my question to the working class member. Why aren't you trying to figure out how to use tax loopholes? See, corporations use tax loopholes. Loopholes is not illegal. Go look up the meaning of loopholes, because there's a huge misconception when we mention the word loophole. Loophole is not something illegal. Claiming you're claiming somebody else's child on your tax return is illegal. That ain't a loophole, all right? But that's what we do to try to get some huge tax savings. See, the thing about this is the reason why corporations are getting huge tax rebates is because of the new tax laws, all right? The new tax laws did not touch any of the deductions for business owners, whereas with the working class member, you lost a lot of deductions. All right, you lost a lot of deductions, so it's hard for you. It was already hard for you to get tax savings before. Now it's even extra harder because of you lost a lot of deductions from the new tax laws that got cut. So how are you going to get tax savings? If you don't have any children, because that's the only biggest tax incentive that anybody can get. If your child is under the age of 17, you get a child tax credit, and then you possibly can qualify for earned income credit. But what else? What other tax savings can you qualify for in order for you to get tax savings? It's a huge tax refund. It's hard. It's hard for you to do that. That's because of the fact that your tax laws doesn't benefit working class member. The standard deduction had increased, but it is increased because of the fact that it's making it hard for you to itemize now. It used to, in years past, you can itemize. Now it doesn't even make sense to itemize because your standard deduction increased, but everything else got cut. So y'all, I just wanted to come out here this morning and talk to you all about how you can do the same things, leverage loopholes, tax loopholes, to where you can keep the government out of your pocket. But you have to understand how to learn how to use strategy instead of doing illegal stuff, y'all. And earning more money doesn't fix the problem. You gonna get a second job, a third job, or working overtime. All that simply means is the government is just gonna tax you more. You're not getting ahead. I thought that way too, but you're not getting ahead by trying to earn more money. It's not going to work that way. Okay? It's not going to work that way. What you have to do is learn how to use a strategy that's not being taught. All right? So if you want to learn more about this strategy, here's what I want you to do. I want you to click on the link below below this video, and there is a link that's going to show you how these strategies works, to where these corporations like Amazon, making millions of dollars, paying zero in taxes, but get $1 million, $129 million tax rebate. Amazon made millions of dollars, paid zero in taxes, but got a $129 million tax rebate. So again, a tax rebate is nothing more than a tax refund that's being paid out to corporations. All right, so that's all it is. It's just money. Mr. Cooper, thanks for jumping on, sir. Jasmine, thanks for jumping on. So y'all can keep the government out your pocket too, but you got to learn a strategic way of doing it. You can't just earn more money. It ain't gonna work that way. If you earning money on wages, earning more money on wages is not the solution to the problem of keeping the government out of your pocket. See, the corporations, they understand it. They know it. They don't laugh at stuff like this like working class member do. And I'm not bashing working class member, because I'm still one. But I'm also a business owner, to where I can leverage the corporate tax loopholes to lower my tax liability as a wage income earner. And all I'm saying is, you all can do what SAID is doing. Because I can leverage, as a small business owner, I can leverage using the corporate tax loopholes to where I can pay less in taxes and still get a refund. You should want to do the same thing. Not go out there and tax your body trying to earn more money. All that means is you're going to get taxed more. Your money's going to be taxed, and your body, mind, and soul is going to be taxed, just so that you can earn more money. But y'all, it ain't entertainment. I know I'm not said the entertainer. I'm said the educator. And said the educator doesn't appeal to everyone. Everyone looks for entertainment. I'm sorry, but I'm not here for entertainment. I'm here to empower people, because I'm trying to make an impact, because it's made an impact on my personal life. And so I've been told and been charged to where if it's making an impact for you, you should be sharing it to the masses. And so that's what I try to do every day each time I come on here live. That's my whole intent, is to share with other people who have interest in changing their life. But you can't do the same thing year in and year out and expect. Hold on for a second. I'm in the way. Good morning, Miss Jones. Thanks for jumping on. So you can't do the same thing that Amazon is doing if you still thinking the same way that you're thinking now. All right. So, recap. I did a post. I did a separate post where I shared an article about how corporations are earning millions of dollars, paying zero in taxes, but getting $1 million in a tax rebate. And again, a tax rebate is nothing more than a tax refund that is being paid out to corporations, all because of the fact that they understand and use tax laws to their side, to where they can claim and qualify and claim for deductions. All right. Wage income earners, you, under the tax laws that we are under now, you don't have a way of claiming enough deductions to get you tax savings. You're gonna have to do some illegal stuff in order for you to do it. Now, I'm not encouraging you to do illegal stuff, because that's what's going to keep the government to stay deep in your pocket. What I'm saying is, learn how to use the corporate tax laws to your advantage, to where now you can do what SAID is doing, and that is being a wage income earner on this side of the tax system, and be a business owner on this side of the tax system, to where this side of the tax system is allowing me to lower my tax liability as a wage income earner on this side, to where now I pay little in taxes and still get a favorable tax refund. So you gotta have the power. You gotta understand the power of taxation in order for you to have the government to cut you a check. So that's what the Amazons and the Amazon of the world are doing. They understand the power of taxation, to where now they go out there and earn millions of dollars, pay zero in taxes, and still get $1 million and get the government to pay them millions of dollars. Wait a minute, they just earn millions of dollars in profit, but then now they get another $1 million from the government? But meanwhile, wage income earners, we over here struggling trying to pay taxes on thousands of dollars that we're earning. Okay, y'all got to see something that's wrong with that picture. Y'all have to see something that's wrong with that picture. If y'all don't see something that's wrong with that picture, then your soul is dead. Your soul is dead, meaning you accepting what is being given to you, and you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept that. So y'all, let me jump off. I'm about to go in here and get me something to drink. But y'all have a blessed day. But y'all, all you have to do is use this strategy called income shifting, and you will be able to do the same thing. Amazon, Target, just name any corporation that's out there that's earning millions of dollars. They're not paying in taxes. You can do the same thing. All right. If you want to learn more, click on the link below this video. All right. So you can learn more about income shifting. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.